Hello. So today I want to take a couple moments to talk more about something that comes up in therapy quite often. And that is this culture clash between first generation immigrant parents and their children, whether they are 1.5 generation immigrants or second generation immigrants. So when we say 1.5 generation, it means children that were born elsewhere in the world and immigrated to Canada when they were kids or when they were adolescents. And second generation children are typically people who were born here. And so both of these can have first generation immigrant parents. So typically what happens is if the first generation immigrant parents are coming from a collectivist culture, they are coming into a society that is heavily individualistic. So what that means is this results in a culture clash within the home where the first generation immigrant parents retain their identity and culture and they want that to be passed on to their children, whereas the 1.5 generation children or the second generation children kind of reject that because they are growing up in an individualistic society and they may have parts within them that are more on the individualist side. So why is this important? It's because the way collectivist societies and individualist societies work is very different. In the collectivist society, there's huge emphasis on the community, the family, us, rather than me as an individual. So it's quite discouraged to stand out in the crowd, and they sort of, with parenting, they kind of reinforce the idea of obedience and being quiet and being perfect, and so the parenting style is very different from the parenting styles in the individualistic culture, where they may ask children to be expressive of their emotions and of their opinions and be aligned with their authentic selves so they can live a life of purpose that's aligned with who they really are.